Add to stage. All right. Can you see me now? Oh. All right. I think it's now clear. So I'm a little bit messy. I don't know. I've been missing you guys. Have you been missing me? Today, I said let me come in because I've seen something of very important that we need to talk about. So I don't know if you have noticed of late, there's been so many YouTubers from Nyabonhanse claiming that they know police, they can use police, they have the power. And I was like, this is a point of concern that I really need to talk about it. But just before, I have a drink here to take me this topic because it's quite stressful to see what people are trying to do. So if you can see me, please let me know, and then I think I'll do some introduction. So I have a little computer. I have set my camera, so I'll be looking at this time here, and sometimes I'll be looking at my computer. So I would think I'll just go straight to everyone. So Jason again, I just come in. Actually, I think was the first person. Blessings, thank you for coming in. Kemi Klaus, thank you for coming in. I see Kung Fu Fanta there, and I see which other. I saw also Belize. Belize was there before. Yeah, still Belize is still here. I see. Yeah, I see everyone's just about welcome. So I wanted to talk about this topic of I don't know if you remember, there was one time David Jr. came and showed us a policeman and said this is a friend, and I was a little bit astonished and confused a little bit as to why you want to claim a police woman to be your friend. And at that time I thought maybe it was just like, sometimes YouTubers in Nyabonhanse want to boast. But I was like, you're boasting on the wrong thing, because if David Jr., you understand how the police work, they don't work under your terms. It may seem they are working under your terms because you are giving them money. And in most cases, it's because they're not sufficiently paid well. So if you're coming to the office to complain about your case and you're willing to give money, and to a point even I saw whereby even their own subscribers are talking about, like I remember when Mogesi, I remember the time of Masubo one, when they were arresting them, you could see the anger in the subscribers. People were writing bad messages, like some even like you're not even Kenyan, but you say you will use the police force in Kenya to arrest that person. I was like, wait a minute, what did you say? You want to use the Kenyan police to attack somebody in the village? Do you understand that statement you did? I saw people trying to comment and talk sense to the people, but I was like, people do not understand how this thing goes. So what happens is that you are going to send money to David Jr. or whoever the person is to actually arrest somebody, and that money tomorrow can be used against you. And then I just thought about it. Today, the YouTubers in Nyabonhanse, you're all using the police to attack one another. I will arrest you. I will arrest you. It became a threat. So it moved from going on the streets, showing that you're gonna hurt somebody. Now you're going to arrest somebody. I was like, okay, you continue with what you are doing, but as I see how this goes on, this is the topic today I'm gonna discuss about how everything will transpire, like how everything happens and what your plans are. You'll arrest somebody, and then the police will recognize that you have the money to finance their whatever they want to do with the money. So if you present yourself at the police station and you are willing to bribe, then the police puts you on the register. So another person comes and you do the same. You do the same. Another thing is this with the Kenyan police. I know some of the police will be really mad about me speaking about this, but it doesn't matter. That's what they do, and there's enough evidence about what they do. So, if you're a YouTuber from Nyabonhanse, understand this and listen very well. You go to the police and report a case, and you're willing to bribe for it, then the police puts you on the list. If all of you do that, then the police will understand that this is a community which has money to play around with. I don't know if you remember, even on chat, you can let me know. You remember when they were starting to do the construction, what did happen to the prices? Everything went up because they realized the money is available. So what they're trying to tell the police at Nyabonhanse or at Migori is that we have the money. We have the people who are financing us. So what would the police do? They could even stage. You know, I remember when Marwa came in and talked about he was being tricked into buying plants which were stolen. So I'm not saying what happens, but in most cases, if you follow very well, a policeman will always be at the cut. A policeman will always be at the cut. And those are the dangers the people from the YouTubers from Nyabonhanse, you've brought it to yourself. It's a shame, but that's what you have gone into yourself. And the thing is that you arrest another YouTuber and take them to court, or they take them to the police station, and before they take them to court, the police will ask them to get the bribe because they know you have the money. So it will be a game of, oh, give me. And what happens? Does justice been served? No, it has not been served. It's all a bravado. It's all showing up and trying to see who is stronger than the other one, who is having more influence. But you're actually hurting yourselves. And at the end of the day, the police will be there smiling, because at the end of the day, now it's no longer an office, but it's a place whereby we are not even arresting criminals. We are arresting people who are purporting to be criminals, but we will have to let them go. So the office will be busy, but it will be busy and they'll be making money out of it. Out of all your shenanigans, they'll be making money out of it. So I'm wondering, to whose benefit are you gaining working with the police? I'm not saying somebody should not go and report to the police. If you have a valid case, go and report to the police. What I'm against is you trying to bribe the police. The moment the police get into the bribery zone, that place is gone. To a point where even the police could stage some cases. And then the sad thing is that at the moment, we have a very, very, very disturbing news of deadbeat dads in Nyabonhanse right now, and actually from YouTubers. And now the police are tied because these are the same people who have been giving money. But doesn't mean you're safe. You are not safe. When the headquarters in Migori town get a wind of what is happening in Nyabonhanse and Migori and Sirare, sorry, yeah, I've been talking of Migori, Sirare, and that Nyabonhanse. If the commandant in Migori listens to this, or a complaint comes from Nairobi, because the sad thing is that you guys, I don't know who tries and tells you what to do on YouTube. You are actually doing inherious stuff, and you're actually posting them on YouTube. So other people are also watching from Nairobi. You don't know who's watching. Your member of parliament is watching. Maybe even the member of parliament has gotten a window of what is happening, because I am 100% for the 9 months, the girls who have been pregnant in the village, who were underage, actually, very sad story, who are actually underage, this news must have reached to the various departments. But what would the various departments do? They will not do anything until there will be a complaint. And that's when they will take action. So if you think you are having an umbrella because you have the money to protect yourself, I'm telling you, you are not. When that case comes to the higher authority and they issue arrest of a warrant, the policeman you thought is your friend will be the one to arrest you. Sadly, that is the same person, and he will tell you, it is not me, it is my boss who has asked me to come for you. I wish I had ways to protect you. And that's the day you will be crying the tears of blood. You will be wishing that you never went that route. I've seen most of you are bragging about it, to even a point whereby you are telling your subscribers that we have the police who are our friends. Those are not your friends. Those are people who are working under authority. Understand this, Nyabonhanse YouTubers. Understand this very keen. They are working under authority. So whoever gives them whatever they're supposed to be doing, they're being guided by the Constitution, but they're also being guided by their leaders. So if this become a menace already, which is already a menace, kids already having underage kids are not going to school, they are pregnant at home, and it's not even one case, it's more than one case. There's a lot of flaunting of money. We do not know if you guys pay taxes. You're already exposing yourself to. So you're already putting yourself. And the sad thing is that when you involve the police, they come closer. They come closer. They come closer to you. They come to understand who you are. Look at what they did. They even brought the police to the compound where their party was happening. Did the police see what was happening? Yes, they saw what was happening. Did they take note? They took note. Did they want to do anything? They did not want to do anything, because at that moment, they are filling their pockets. They are filling their pockets. They are yet to let the dogs out on you. And soon they will be out on you. Even the owner of the villa, I'm really, if of anything, I think if you're the owner of the villa, you should stay in Argentina, because if hell break loose, you will also be involved, because you allowed your place to be a zone for all these shenanigans. Trust me, everyone in that village, I am noticing Nosto is seeing something. He's avoiding the narrative. Yes, but you are supposed to be speaking about it. They're underage. If you are having kids, you have a wife, can you imagine? You are just quiet. And the sad thing is, you people are also going there to report on issues which are not making sense. Somebody said something on YouTube. What I said on mouth is not something that should really affect you. What should really affect you is somebody's daughter who is not able to go to school because of a stupid mistake of somebody else trying to stop the kid from going to school by impregnating them. And all of you are all quiet. Some of the kids have already given birth. You're not saying anything. So for the 9 months, what have you been doing? You're being here shouting, saying some people hate us. No, fix first your village and stop using this route of the police, because you are actually messing yourselves up. And trust me, for now I know that something is being cooked under the Department of Police. It doesn't matter. The prosecutor can take this case. The feeder can come there. And when the feeder comes, trust me, either the parent likes or doesn't like, they have a way of persuading them to pursue the case. First, if you took advantage of a kid who is from not a well background, when the feeder office knows that, even if the parent, I saw some comments from Gintu's channel, they said the parents are not willing to continue the case. But if feeder knows that, it doesn't matter. They will go and convince the family that we will handle this case. We have this case before from certain area, and this is how it ended. So also yours will end the same. And trust me, anything could happen. The parents could reopen the case on you. So it's either you take responsibility before the law comes for you. I don't know what you're waiting for. This issue of going to report somebody like Mogesi said something, just saying, he did not even hold anything against you, just said, and what they're saying actually is actually true. So I'm wondering why he's so guilty. Why he's so guilty of something that you didn't do. Just own up. And this issue of trying to talk, and I'm sure even most of the leaders there who are like the MCA, because I understand Max Swan is a YouTuber who is also actually in the same village, and he's working under the MCA. You want to tell me he has not had this case for the 9 months? He has. It's only that it has not gotten that serious. When it gets that serious, then you will know. And what are the charges first of what the Inheritance Act you did during the party? A 30-year jail term. 30 years. This YouTube, you will come, you will realize it's no longer YouTube. There will be another company. Your channel even maybe might be gone. You don't know. Stupid decisions will earn you something very stupid. So I wouldn't want to go. I wanted to just make this small video about whatever these people are trying to do with the police. It's not safe, and it will never be safe. As much as how the police will convince you that they're your friend, they will never be your friend. They will never be your friend. And actually, for the Kenyan police, you're a Kenyan. You know how Kenyan police behave. They do not behave the same as Tanzanians. They do not behave the same as South Sudan. They are very cunning. They will take your money until the day you are dry out, and that's the day they'll take you in. I will just be going to the comments section. I want to read your comments. I see if I can get something everyone is talking about. Oh, Jason Ankina, thank you. You said you like my shirt. It's Amsterdam. Kemi Klaus, oh, it's StreamYard Live. Yes, I'm using StreamYard today. See loud and clear, okay. Gives vacation vibes. Yes, this actually was my summer. Jason and Gina, this was my summer dress. Actually, I have many shirts that I got. Some I've not even worn. Maybe I will wear them in next summer. I'm trying to move the cursor is not moving. I want to read your comments. Okay, so I think it would be better if I just put the computer just right in front so that I could read the message from here. So let's restrain serving a lawyer in Sibania. Oh yeah, Kemi Klaus, that could be actually something doable. I believe that is something doable. Just when I plugged in, my computer seems to be. Okay, so let's. So you, Kemi Klaus, you said we should strive serve a lawyer in Sibania. I think even in Nyabonhanse there might be a lawyer, or also another place we can get a lawyer. Actually, for what happened with the kids, for me, 100% that really touched me. I've been quiet for a long time, but when that came, I was like, no. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew something silly of this type would happen. Jason said, haha. Kemi Klaus, okay, I'm just behind. No. Kung Fu, this is not a pump shirt. This is a weed shirt. It's a weed shirt, so it's not a pump shirt. Just wait. It's not a pump shirt. I have the palm one. I think it should be in my car. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. It's I think it's from Florida. Yeah, I think it's a Florida shirt. It's still new. I think I've not worn it. Okay. Bribery Club Murwa. Yes, Kemi Klaus. It's really bad. When I saw this, I was like, if you guys can bribe the police, to obstruct justice. And you know, the police will take the money. Trust me. For 100%, I know there's nowhere the police will deny to take the money. Police will always take the money, and the justice will be denied. That's the problem. We will have, people will lose their justice. I will have to go faster because. Okay. Hold on a little bit. My comments section just, I don't know, disappeared. Oh, short chat. I don't know. For some reason, my computer can't read. Maybe I'll use my phone. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. So hello everyone. So that's Richard. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming in, Richard. Sorry. Kindly hit the like button. Thank you, Jason and Gina, for reminding people to like the video. But Blaze himself jailed a few times by daddy. Yes. I think it was about the plans. But you know, the problem is that we don't know the stories. The stories are just coming in halfway. So it's quite hard to understand what's happening sometimes with them. Kemi says, Kele, but you know, police are very bribable in Kenya or greatly in Africa. True, they are bribable because most of them do not get sufficient salary. So what they do, they will take the bribes to substitute what they're earning in the police service. But when in terms of matters of law in Kenya, if you're wrong, trust me, the police will put you in the right place. They will not protect you for long. Jason, we have Jason, have you met your area police? You need to take some donuts. Yes, donuts are police in Chicago. I didn't get that properly. Some Kenyan police are too greedy. Yes, true, Richard. They are not actually, not only most of them are greedy, but they're being pushed by, you know, what they're getting is not enough. So some of them are just greedy. I need to buy a boxes of crisps. you should get one. I'm having a apple juice here with me. So when Nasta bought the land, more expensive and the prices went up. Oh yes. Another comment. Terrible what Perish did. Oh man, whatever is happening in Nyabonhanse needs to stop. I'm glad that Minhao saw it very soon that things are not going the right way, and she's run as quick as possible. The village doesn't surprise me. Can you imagine, Jason? That village is very small, very small. Can you imagine? It's just surrounding. It's from the market center to Mura's home, and then that area, and then the river, and then from the other river it's another village. A very small village. But can you imagine? It's making news. Can you imagine that whatever they have done could actually be published by BBC Africa? You know, like we have some cases where they go publish, and actually this could be a very bad case, and that also YouTube is involved. It could really be something really bad. Because some time back they did a story about some manager who was trying to misuse women. Can you imagine? That's just a woman's story, but this is young, ongoing school kids. Police now know Mogesi is their meal ticket. So what happens? You report Mogesi, they take money from you who is reporting Mogesi, and then they ask Mogesi, you know, we can give you freedom. You just give us money and we give you freedom. So what happens is that the case circulates around the police. It never goes to court because in Kenya, by 24 hours, you should be submitted to the courts. You know, like if you're arrested today, it means by morning, early morning, you have to go, because if you sleep, if you stayed all night and you don't go to court, it means you will have exceeded and you will need to be let go. So that's the law of Kenya. So whatever is happening in Nyabonhanse, it's the police game. That's not even only in Nyabonhanse, it's everywhere in Kenya. You report somebody, and then the day you think you're going to court for your case, you realize the guy has been released, and then you wonder what's happening. Sometimes it's really hard to understand what the police want, but if you understand about what they make and what they normally do, you'll understand that everything is just wrong. Yes, Jason Angina, you can't wait for major players start getting to go to jail. Yeah, true. It's actually really happening. People may go to jail. It's not a funny joke anymore. It's a very expensive one. No wonder Jalango avoids MP. MP the Jalango, the MP avoids censor. Yes, Kemi, I never even thought about it. Of late, Jalango stays away from censor because he knows what he did is not right, and him being a politician, that will not sit well. Even when he has been saying is richer than, politicians don't want to associate with him, but his character is wanting. Dante did get a new identity. Oh, I didn't know, Jason. Mogisi paid for birthday party. Yes, please, cheap and perish dirty. Okay. YouTube money in plenty in that village. Yeah, not only YouTube money, but also donation a lot, and it's taking the guys crazy. Can you imagine what happened with Maigno? The guy is almost going crazy because now the money that he was receiving has actually been cut off. So he's feeling like he's going mad. And that's what I always said. People need to get used to their own money, or people need to be contented with what they're getting, and know that it cannot last for long. Richard, hopes that he never comes back. Yeah, I think also for me, I would be of the idea he may decide not to come back, because, or he just decide to forget about the villa and stay away, because this madness, it will not leave him. When this thing will be published, the problem is that the prosecution on media is different from prosecution in the law courts. So if the prosecution of the law courts come first, it's much easier for them. But when it will be put on media and then it goes to court, so the court will be aligned to prosecute you as what the media has prosecuted you. So it's a little bit, it's something not easy to play around. The CI Kenya fast asleep. I don't think, Kemi, I don't think they're asleep. I don't think they're asleep. They are watching. They're actually watching. They're just waiting for the day the bell will be ringing, and they will be coming for everyone. You know, the funny thing with police, how they work, is that they wait for you to become a real culprit. And then they will come for you. They wait for you to become a real culprit. The day you do all the mistakes, you have a pile of warrants, you have a pile of mistakes, you are running out of money, then that's the day the police come for you. Even when they come to pick you, they pick you and you will be as weak as a frail leaf. Weak as a frail leaf. Like you can't even say anything, because you are in real problems. So why did she go arrest Sergio, who abused the wife? Hypocrites everywhere. Richard, I didn't. Who? Oh, you're talking of the XPA, not to arrest Sergio, who abused the wife, or I didn't get it. Yeah, it's actually crazy. So for me, I don't know if it's still clear. I don't know if I'm still around. You can see me, because I don't get feedback from my. Oh yes, okay. I see some feedback. So yeah, it's actually crazy that can you imagine they have been so quiet, but they ended up arresting Mogesi not even on something that could hold a case, literally could hold a case. And they've been looking at people who have been doing wrong and just quiet, because whatever the people who did the things which are in areas, they are your friends. For a minute, I think I agree with Minhawi saying that she wants to do some content, and I see she's trying to do some content that is, you know, like trying to do to sensitize people what's happening on the ground. But my big question is, why now? Why not before? You know, I know people could be protecting themselves about being cancelled on YouTube, and I've noticed it's like when Marwa goes from the village, that's when people want to censor. People want to come out and explain what has happened. And Kumfu, I think, is still here. Kumfu, Mr. Nice, I think you're here. You remember when we said during the party, when the end of this party, the people who will come and tell us whatever happened to the full stop will be the same people who attended the party. I think, you know, like I never thought it would be a lot of people. But when I see everyone saying it, I'm like, then it only leads me to one thing. It only explains one thing. It explains that everything you were doing there was actually wrong. If it was 1 or 2, 3 people, yeah, that's normal, that's understandable. But like to a close place where you see somebody like Minhawi disassociating with you, you know, you even when Nasto doesn't say it, but he says, let's not go into issues, then it means there's something validly wrong about the way you do stuff at the villa. I don't know. I saw what's her name? Pebbles saying the villa. I've been watching the channel for some minutes, but this actually made me to come out and say that there's something actually wrong. And this one they involve the police. It will not end well. It will not end. I'm not casting anything bad. I do not pray anything bad, but I believe whatever they did in the watch of the police would come for them. Yes, right now they are giving the police money to do to you know, fight somebody else, try to argue somebody. But what will happen at the end of the day? It will just be higher authority issuing orders, arrest the people who are wrong, or the offices, the NGOs, when they come upon, you know, the thing is, if it was something that was happening in the village and it was not in the media, it's okay. But now it's so you guys are actually even filming what you did. So one of the organizations in Nairobi, whatever, Migori, if they happen to fall into this, and right now I know the police want money, but also some organization, they have their own ways of working. Because like FIDA, if anyone has not seen this, I think you should go to Nairobi Teachers channel yesterday. He talked about how the FIDA works. The FIDA is free, but it's not free. You are the one who is the culprit, who will pay for everything. Will pay for everything dearly. And I'm sure if somebody will contact FIDA, they will not hesitate, even if the families will deny, the officers will convince them to stay on the case, because the FIDA will gain and the family will gain, and the person who did the mistake will be prosecuted. The law will take full throttle on him. Yes, Confucius replied, Ndio, yes, that is yes. We spoke about this last year, that at the end of this party, it is not even the reactors. It is your own behavior will expose you. And the people who will expose you are the people who came to see you. Heading home, we'll finish rewatching soon. Thank you, Jason and Gina. I will not even stay for long also. It's just, I just wanted to make that video, and then I will be talking about another video, you know, right now I would be making more videos of this area, because I think there's something validly wrong. I believe there's something validly wrong. If we don't speak against it, it's gonna finish all those boys. All those boys are gonna have a very rough time with life. And I know most of them don't listen. They think we are hating. I'm not even hating. I'm actually saying facts. And if somebody has a problem with it from Nyabonhanse, that's their own problem. I say this. Some of these things we said it before with Kung Fu in the Kung Fu Fanta channel. I'll be putting the link below. We said most of these things. People thought it was jokes. We even claim that wall. Most of those walls are not good next to the river. It's first not even constitutionally right. It's not even according to whatever the law says. All of us, everyone laughed at us and said we are haters, or we are people who would not want to see prosper. What happened after some? It never even lasted a year. The wall went down. So there's something actually wrong at Nyabonhanse, and I don't know if it's ignorance or it's for views. I don't know what they're trying to do, but the law is there. It's only that it's quiet. Kenyan law it's not passive. It's actually active. The thing is that it may take time to reach to you, to your doorsteps, but when it reaches, it will come to you. So I wouldn't want to stay long for this comment about the police and how the leaders work. I just wanted to throw in my 5 cents about it. I wouldn't want to have it long. So I think for today, we'll end it there. And we can see each other in the next video. I don't know when I'll get the next video, but it will be soon. I'm working on a second video or a second live. I'll be doing the same. I'll be doing a different video on another topic, because I've seen I'm behind. There are many topics to discuss on what is happening at Nyabonhanse. They are our brothers, but we wish them well, but we will also have to guide them. Because if they don't guide them, I think things are getting on hand. And the thing is that the person who is supposed to guide them protects them to actually continue doing that. So we'll see you in another one. And thank you, Belize. Thank you, Jason Agina. I see Kung Fu, Richard Joel, Kemi Klaus was also here. I think she's still here. Who was the other person? Okay. I don't know if I've left anyone. Thank you so much for watching up to this time. We will see you in the next video. Maybe it will be in 2 hours or 1 hour, I don't know. But I'll soon work on another video, because now I have a little bit of time to make videos. I'll be on it right now. So thank you. Bye-bye. Kwaheri. In Poland, we say do widzenia.